Hi guys, Rich911, the Gaming Bear here. I did a whole review on the T28, comparing it to the Matilda, showing that I used it for the Stug 4 operation for Mission 9 of the Incinerator, and I forgot to switch the microphone on. So I uploaded it, and everyone was very supportive. I've been trying to get the original overlay over, but it didn't work. So I'm doing a whole re-overlay of the sound. So that's why it's as it is. So yeah, let's start this, and I'll do the re-voiceover. So here goes. Yeah, this is one of the best tanks at Tier 4. So I thought, okay, I'll use it for the medium mission. And I didn't know at the time that I would get the Incinerator mission with it, which is setting something on fire. But I did, so it worked, which is brilliant. So yeah, this is one of the number of shots and the accuracy helped to get first class, set them on fire, got a special award, completed both sides of the mission. So 1166 damage, 3 kills, and 799 XP with a couple of awards, which is very nice. Now the thing did it was 20 shots, 18 hits, 14 penetrations, and that's what really got the Incinerator mission. So yeah, the thing you've got to look at is where you're hitting. So aim for the fuel tanks, and then go for engine fires to blow it all apart. So the more shots you can put in to take out their fuel tanks, the more chance you've then got of set them on fire with a standard shot or HE. So that's how I did it. So looking for those shots to get you in there, to then get the credits, but it's getting that mission. So yeah, it's a great looking tank, but it's a big target. So here it is on a Reichstag with the Russian flag over the Reichstag. So yeah, looking at it, it just looks nice, doesn't it? It's a good tank. It's fun to play. So let's look at it in Tank Inspector. Right, the basic model. Looking about 30 mil all around. The side skirts, you're looking 40, but the equivalent of 80 to 150-ish for this the area because of the spaced armour. So the side is actually very strong in comparison to the front. Whereas you're looking, these yellower areas are actually 30 mil, and the orange areas are up to 30. Whereas this spaced armour, you're only looking up to about 40. So it's not a lot. It's good against Panzer 1Cs, that sort of thing, possibly. Whereas the other more dedicated penetrators just can go straight through it. So it's not like having something strong like the Matilda. Whereas the upper area is very easily penetrated by arty. So that's what I was saying about. So yeah, it's a big target. Whereas looking at the Matilda, here you go. You're looking the equivalent 90 mil spaced at the sides. Going up to the turret, 90, 100, 180. It's a lot of equivalent armour. Now from the front, these areas, you're only down to 78 mil. Only 78 mil. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, and then the redder area is 75. It's huge. And up here with it's the equivalent spacing wise of 106 mil, which is so solid. So this is what you've got between the two. You're looking, the one which has got huge amounts of armour equivalent, look at it, 150, 170, down to 80, oh my goodness. You go against the Matilda, you know you're going against something solid. Whereas looking back at the T28, it's quite a weak tank in comparison, apart from those side skirt areas. So let's have a look at the mobility, the armour the T28 loses. Whereas now let's have a look at some firepower. Right, gun-wise, it's got a punchy gun, but it's not quite, with standard ammo, it's not quite as punchy as the Matilda. So you're looking 112 mil as opposed to 121 of penetration. But Alpha, it's got 30 more. You're looking 85 instead of 55. So it's got a better derp. And look here, the to almost 2,000 DPM, which is awesome. So 300 more. So it's just phenomenal, you know. So yeah, now you're looking at manoeuvrability. Well, actually on the move, that sort of thing, technically it's more accurate, 0.32, but when you're actually moving, it's less accurate than the Brit. So yeah, you want to stop and shoot. Now mobility wise, horsepower per ton, horsepower you're looking 500 compared to 310, and specific power of 29.27, which is 22 and a quarter more than the Matilda, which is just amazing. Just in comparison, one's a slug, the other one's a speed freak, but one's a slower, more heavier target, which is more difficult to deal with. Right, forward you're looking 45, so an additional 21, and even in reverse you're looking 20 to 11. So it's almost faster. The Matilda is just as fast forwards as basically the T28 is going backwards. So the terrain resistance, it finds certain areas more tricky to go over in comparison to the Matilda, but the power to weight ratio, it's left behind. Hit points, it's 20 less than the Matilda, so it's got 350 instead of 370, so it's a negligible difference, but it might take one more. The Matilda might take one more hit, but with all that armour, basically, it's a harder target to hit anyway. Now, ammo rack, you're looking. The T28 is more likely to get ammo racked. The engine's less likely to get damaged, and the gun and radio are less likely to get damaged. So, certain areas are more likely to survive. And having a look at the track-wise, they're both the same. But the armour on the tracks, you're looking 20 mil on the T28, whereas you've only got 10 mil on the Matilda. So in a way the T28's got better tracks and is less likely to be tracked than the Matilda because of that extra armour. So yeah, the Matilda's slow anyway, and it's more likely to get tracked. So that's one vulnerable area for the Matilda, even though the gun's better. It's a better gun, but it's got lower DPM, slightly better accuracy on the move. So yeah, you've got to compare the two and see what suits your playing style. But they're both very, very good tanks, very, very good, very strong, and you really don't want to run up against them on the battlefield. So I was looking. Okay, I thought I'll just show you what I can do, what you can do with a normal game. So I started the game and just went straight in. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't even know what the map was. So here's Live Oak. So I'm just having a look. Okay, yeah. 66% win chance, nice. Load tomatoes in the other team, quite a few on my team. Let's see where to go. So yeah, with not a lot of armour, I'd normally look at going over towards the rail tracks and work the way that way. But the problem is the T28 hasn't quite got the gun depression, as you will see. But at this point, I didn't quite know what was going to happen, so I didn't know what I was facing. But that's where I was going to go, because I thought, well, without the armour, I don't want to go close fighting, even though it can deal the damage. I want to stay at range. I don't want to get hit, and so that was my plan: stay at range, use the gun, and be able to just do people in the face and just get away with it. So. Just taking a nice little drive, you know, heading over to the rail tracks, past everyone else. Valentine and Cove coming with me, looking down the lake, checking out to see if anyone's over that way. So I didn't know what I was going to be facing, didn't know what was going to be coming. I just wanted to head for the bush just by this tree, get a bit of cover, set myself up, and just start shooting the crap out of people if they turned up. The vision range, I've got this set up the same as the Matilda. So yeah, something over there. So let's have a look at Grant. I didn't have the gun depression to have a look at it. AMX-40. Even at this range, you're looking almost 600 metres, and you can shoot a target 600 metres away. The gun is very, very accurate. A couple of shots, but it's an AMX-40. You know, it's they're tough enough to shoot in the best of days. Still, I haven't got the gun. I'm hidden, so I was thinking, do I want to come out? Yeah, go for it. So yeah, he's over there. Let's see if we can get any shots on. Oh, there he is, moving.
Penetration.
Nice shot at that range. Just under 500 metres again, and shooting very good accuracy. And the speed of flight is very helpful. I've got a couple of tanks showing up down the other end. I was hoping you'd show up. So I was looking over there because I know there are a couple of tanks hiding over there. But I'm still using the I don't want to move too much because I want to stay out of their view range and be able to just lay down some fire as necessary. Just waiting for people to spot. There we go. Oh, it's the AMX. He's a right pain.
Penetration.
Penetration of this, so 420 metres.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
And starting to penetrate.
We
Starting to
didn't
hit, but
penetrate
he's
their
so
armor.
well armoured. That's another very, very good
Enemy
tank.
armor is
Look at that,
damaged.
that range. 411 metres straight through the turret.
Enemy armor
This is
is
such
hit.
an accurate gun. Apart from when it isn't.
Penetration.
That would have been mine. Except someone just got there in time. That's another, the MX-38. Another very tough
Critical
tank.
hit.
We're still taking tracks off, things like that.
Penetration.
Penetration, 554 metres, and this gun is just going straight through it, like, say, 75% of the shots.
hit.
Now it's down to 50.
Enemy armor is
So,
destroyed.
60% of the time, you know, through that, at that range. Oh. He's moving, but it's 560
Enemy armor
metres
is
away.
hit.
I'm just focusing on
Critical
just trying to
hit.
take him down because we're everything seems to be
Critical
even.
hit.
Oh no, we're now behind. One tank down. Go away. I was thinking, where's he gone? Come on, come back again. I want to kill you. Come on, come on. Where's he gone? Oh, 38. Can I get a shot on? Oh, and someone got him just before I did again. I could so easily have been on 3 kills at this stage already. But it's laying down as the shots. Look at the XVM with the hits they've done already. So, yeah, only 720 damage so far. But I think it's time to move up. They've been dealt with, but Hetz has been seen in the centre. So I'm looking that way because I don't want him to hit me in the side. I'm hoping to get a side shot on one of these, but they must be over the other side of the track, so carry on going. I'll try and give some support. Now 400 hit points down. Oh, we're just catching up tank-wise. So I'm just still trying to be careful with the not knowing exactly where the Hetzer is, because if he comes to the side and derps me, if he's got the derp gun, I'm going to be in trouble. Because this is so weakly armoured. Oh. That's 3. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to get a shot on the other move. Oh. Swing turret round. On the move. Snapshot. Yes!
Gotcha.
That was a good shot. Still worried about that head, sir. I'm still feeling he's got to be down there somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's moving and stopping and moving and stopping. It's just putting me off at this range. 495 metres. Almost 500 metres away, and that's about the only one that's gone away.
Enemy armor is
So
destroyed.
yeah, it's very accurate. And that's even with the new patch, you know, with the new modifications that have been done. And for some reason, I had a feeling that they were about to cap. I don't know why. So I started heading back already. started. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, I don't know. I just had a feeling, and now I'm here. I just want to get there to decap and save the base. So mobility is quite good. You've never been able to do this in the Matilda. Once you've laid your plans, you've got to stick with them. And the gun's good, but I've got no gun depression, as you can see now. It takes ages, and I've got to expose so much of myself. One shot. I've taken 2 shots before I could get the gun down.
Penetration. Track hit. Penetration.
But all your shots are straight on, and that's a B1. You know, at that range, the B1, every single shot went straight through, thank goodness. Otherwise I'd have been in more trouble. And they're capping. If only they hadn't capped. I was hunting him down. I wanted that last kill. And there he is. I would have just... That would have been perfect. 1-on-1, T28 against the Matilda. That would have been the perfect example of showing what one could do against the other. So, yeah, pity I didn't do that. And I want to get another mastery on it. But, yeah, high caliber was okay. Yeah, fighter effect. Bruiser didn't set anything on fire, sadly. Quite a few shots. Okay, let's have a look. 1300 damage, 4 kills. Nice. 700 XP. 35 shots, 24 hits, 17 pence. Fired a few premiums, so lost 738, but made 1059 XP. Very, very nice. And still some spotting of 81. So, yeah. Well, thank you for with that. So the T28 is a very, very good tank to do the mission in. The Matilda, you wouldn't be able to get round to chase targets as much, but it's a great, solid tank to be able to work with. So they're both phenomenal, depending on what you've got. So yeah, I would rate both of these, the T28 and the Matilda. They're very, very good tanks, very good mediums for doing the Stug 4 mission. So yeah, good luck with it, and I hope you get that mission like I did. And if you've got any questions or anything else you want me to do a review of, or any missions you want me to look at, just ask, and I'll happily do it for you. So thank you for staying with me, and thank you for watching this review. And even if it is the second time I've recorded it, so yeah, thank you very much, and see you again soon. Bye.